What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about a 4K review of the movie Sinners. It's been a long time since I did a 4K review, and this was one of the movies that I thought was good enough to talk about back on the channel. If you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend you go check it out. This is one of those movies that you don't have to necessarily have a dedicated home theater room, but if you have some type of surround sound equipment, this is one of those movies that I think would bring out your equipment. So I think this is a movie that I would highly recommend to everybody.
Yeah.
What's the name of that nightclub of yours again?
You talking about the Boom Boom Room?
Yeah, the Boom Boom Room. That's it.
Alright, so guys, this movie is a IMAX movie, so it does switch from 1.78 ratio to 2.75 ratio, and those switching scenes really helps bring out some of the action scenes and some of the picture quality that kind of paints a bigger picture of the scenery that Ryan Coogler wants to show in this movie. I think the picture quality in this movie is really crisp. The colors are nice and vibrant. Like the reds pop out, the blacks really pop out. The detail, the definition, you can see the pores really clear. The actors' skin tones and skin complexions. Even when the vampires come out, the way their eyes glow at night, it's a good contrast between the darks and the colors popping throughout some of the picture. And this is a great picture. The Dolby Vision really helps bring out a lot of the qualities that I think the director wanted to show in this movie. As far as the movie itself, I thought this was a great, unique spin on a vampire movie. Like, so most vampire movies kind of are almost like similar, like almost you've seen one, you've seen them all. But this one had like a different twist to it. It had a lot of unique messages in the movie, and I don't want to give too much away, but I really recommend that you go and check it out. Ryan Coogler did his thing. It was a unique story. He actually wrote the story. He wrote the movie. And Michael B. Jordan, to me, he flexed his acting abilities. He played twin brothers. So he played two different roles. He played the role of his brother Stack and Smoke. So I just thought he did an excellent job of bringing out those two different characters. You got Delroy Lindo. You know, he's a great actor. He's a very, very versatile actor. You got Haley Steinberg. She did her thing. I think she's a great up and coming actress. And overall, this was a cool twist to a horror. It's hard for me as a growing up in the 80s slasher genre kid to really classify this as a horror. I more would put it in the thriller genre, but I did think they did a good job with this unique story. And yeah, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. Ryan Coogler is fast becoming one of the great directors of our generation. So hats off to you, Ryan Coogler, and keep doing your thing. As far as the audio goes, I gotta give the audio, I want to give it a 10 out of 10. It had great LFE, the bass really thumped, it had a nice rumble to it, low frequency effects. They were just, that's to me, that's what makes a great audio of a movie, if it got really good low frequency bass effects. And this movie had that. The Atmos was really good. It had great, excellent immersion of like just the atmosphere, the surrounding effects, like just hearing the vampires flying outside of the barn. You can hear them move around the room, and it made that bubble effect of being like so immersed into the movie. Almost kind of felt like you was in the movie. So for audio, I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. And yeah, probably one of the best audio mixes out of the 4K that I heard so far this year. Also, I forgot to mention that the music of the movie was also really good, and that also helped with the, because it was a lot of jazz in the movie, it was a lot of Irish music in the movie, and it kind of gives you it also helps paint the picture of the movie of you got two different genres of music, and I think they did a great job of capturing both sides of the spectrum of the different types of music that people like. One of the scenes in the movie where they were having a good time at the party, it kind of reminded me of the painting on Good Times, that JJ used to paint. That's the kind of that's what I saw when I was watching that particular scene. Was just that Good Times vibe. That's what it put me in the mind frame of, just a lot of black people having a good time at a party. And I really thought they did a good job with the musical element of the movie. So this is, like I said, this is one of the 4K DVDs that I highly recommend everybody check out if you get a chance to, and especially if you have audio equipment. Like I haven't played this movie on my soundbar yet to see what it sounds like on my soundbar, but if you have some type of a surround sound, this movie will really flex your system, and this is one of the ones that you could play when you got guests over if you want to show off your system. So in my overall summary, to wrap this review up, I would say that the audio and video are both demo worthy, and I will have to give the movie picture quality a 10 out of 10, and I will give the audio a 10 out of 10. And Ryan Coogler, you did your thing. Michael B. Jordan, you did your thing. All of the actors and actresses did their thing in this movie. I thought the IMAX scenes were helpful with the rest of the immersion of the movie, and this is one of those ones that you will want to show your system off to if you got a good quality system. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this 4K review. It's been a while, like I said, since I did a movie review, and this was one of those movies that brought me back into wanting to talk about 4K recommendations. So I hope y'all enjoy, and thanks for checking out the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.